Sigma males are often misunderstood due to several common misconceptions that overshadow their true nature. One frequent misconception is that Sigma males are inherently antisocial or dislike social interaction. In reality, they simply prefer a more selective and meaningful approach to relationships, valuing quality over quantity. Another misunderstanding is that Sigma males lack ambition or direction. Contrary to this belief, they are often highly motivated and driven, though they pursue their goals independently rather than through conventional routes or public displays. Additionally, some people think Sigma males are aloof or emotionally unavailable, but many possess a deep sense of self-awareness and emotional intelligence, even if they don't always express it in traditional ways. The notion that Sigma males are indifferent or detached from societal norms is also flawed. They may choose to operate outside mainstream expectations, but this choice is usually a deliberate and thoughtful one, reflecting their unique values and principles. Understanding these nuances reveals the depth and complexity of Sigma males, challenging the simplistic stereotypes often associated with them. Number 1. Sigma males are not as quiet as you might think. While they might not be the loudest or most outspoken individuals at social gatherings, their quiet demeanor is often misinterpreted as a lack of things to say. In reality, Sigma males are far from silent. They simply prefer to avoid small talk and idle chatter. Instead, they engage deeply in meaningful conversations when the opportunity arises. Their reflective nature means they take time to process their thoughts thoroughly before speaking, which can make them appear reserved. However, this introspective approach allows them to provide valuable insights and contribute thoughtfully when they do choose to share their opinions. Sigma males are also highly observant, paying close attention to details that others might overlook. Their quietness is not indicative of emptiness, but rather of a mind that is constantly analyzing and absorbing information. So, while they might not dominate conversations, their words carry weight and significance, often emerging at just the right moment to make a powerful impact. Number 2. Sigma males are not inherently better than other male personality types. The internet often sparks debates about which personality type is superior, with Sigma males sometimes being positioned as the ideal. However, this comparison is fundamentally flawed. Sigma males, like any personality type, possess unique qualities that can be highly desirable, but this doesn't make them superior to others. People have different preferences and values, and what might be ideal for one person could be less appealing to another. For instance, some individuals thrive as alphas or betas, finding fulfillment in roles that align with their personal aspirations and circumstances. Society benefits from a diversity of personality types, each contributing its own strengths and perspectives. Just as a balanced ecosystem requires various species, a well-rounded society needs a range of personalities. A world where everyone was a Sigma or an Alpha might be chaotic, and it's essential to appreciate the unique contributions of all personality types rather than striving for a singular ideal. Number 3. Sigma males are not always lone wolves. The term lone wolf suggests solitude and isolation, but this is only a partial reflection of the Sigma male experience. While Sigma males often value their independence and enjoy their own company, they do not necessarily shun social connections. Like wolves, who may leave their packs but are not inherently solitary, Sigma males may choose to surround themselves with a close-knit group of like-minded individuals. They seek meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and understanding rather than superficial connections. Being a Sigma doesn't mean cutting off from the world. Rather, it's about engaging on one's own terms and prioritizing quality over quantity in social interactions. Sigma males may have a network of friends and acquaintances but prefer to keep their social circle selective and authentic. Their comfort with solitude doesn't equate to a desire for perpetual isolation. It's more about finding inner peace and maintaining personal integrity. Number 4. Sigma males do not always doubt others. The stereotype of Sigma males as perpetually skeptical or mistrustful is misleading. While they are known for their self-reliance and independent judgment, this does not mean they are inherently distrustful. Sigma males take a thoughtful approach to evaluating situations and people, but their caution is not born from a baseline mistrust. Instead, their reflective nature means they prefer to understand and analyze before forming conclusions. They are capable of building trust and forming meaningful connections, valuing honesty and authenticity in their interactions. Their independence does not translate to constant suspicion but rather to a careful and discerning approach to relationships. Sigma males are not cynics. They simply prioritize genuine connections and prefer to engage with others in a meaningful and deliberate manner. Their ability to trust is based on the integrity and sincerity they perceive in others, not on an inherent skepticism. Number 5. Sigma males are not necessarily rebellious. The label of rebel often gets applied to those who deviate from societal norms, but Sigma males are not motivated by a desire to be contrary. They don't actively seek to defy conventions. Rather, they follow their own values and principles, which might differ from mainstream expectations. This alignment with personal beliefs rather than societal norms can make them appear nonconformist, but it's not a deliberate act of rebellion. Sigma males are more focused on living authentically and staying true to themselves rather than challenging the status quo for its own sake. Their tendency to stand apart is more about personal integrity than a conscious effort to be different. Just as a monkey might act against the grain due to ingrained behavior, society often labels those who diverge from norms as rebels. However, for Sigma males, the real focus is on genuine self-expression rather than rebelliousness. Number 6. Sigma males are not immune to criticism or self-doubt. Despite their seemingly composed exterior, Sigma males experience criticism and self-doubt just like anyone else. Their independent nature and tendency to internalize their thoughts might give the impression of invulnerability, but they are not exempt from the emotional impact of criticism. Sigma males often use criticism as a tool for growth, approaching it with a mindset geared towards improvement rather than personal offense. They analyze feedback objectively and use it to refine their approach. Similarly, moments of self-doubt are part of their introspective process, where they reflect on their actions and decisions. Rather than allowing self-doubt to hinder them, Sigma males channel it into motivation for personal development. Their resilience lies in their ability to confront and learn from these challenges rather than being unaffected by them. Number 7. Not all Sigma males are highly intelligent. There is a common misconception that Sigma males possess exceptional intelligence due to their reflective and introspective nature. While some Sigma males may indeed excel in areas of analytical thinking or problem solving, intelligence varies widely among individuals. Sigma males, like any group, exhibit a range of intellectual capabilities. Some may be particularly skilled in social or emotional intelligence, while others may shine in different areas. The notion that all Sigma males are highly intelligent overlooks the diversity within this personality type. Intelligence is multifaceted and not solely defined by a preference for solitude or deep thinking. Each Sigma male has unique strengths and areas for growth, making it important not to generalize based on a single trait. Their individual intelligence and expertise contribute to their unique perspectives and abilities. Number 8. Sigma males do not hate people. The stereotype that introverted or less socially active individuals dislike people does not apply to Sigma males. They do not harbor animosity towards others. Rather, they have a preference for meaningful and genuine interactions over superficial social engagements. Sigma males value their alone time and may choose to limit social activities, but this is not a reflection of dislike. Instead, they seek quality in their relationships and avoid unnecessary drama or insincerity. They can and do enjoy social interactions when they are authentic and meaningful. Their approach to socializing is selective, focusing on building deep, fulfilling connections rather than engaging in trivial or disingenuous exchanges. The notion that Sigma males are antisocial or dislike people is a misconception. They simply prioritize meaningful interactions and prefer to avoid shallow socializing. Number 9. Sigma males are not all the same. Despite the common generalizations, assuming all Sigma males exhibit identical traits or behaviors is a misconception. Sigma males are often characterized by their independence and introspective nature, but this does not mean they fit into a one-size-fits-all mold. Each Sigma male is shaped by unique experiences, values, and perspectives that influence their behavior and personality. While they may share certain tendencies, such as a preference for solitude or a nonconformist attitude, their individual interests, passions, and ways of expressing themselves can vary widely. Some Sigma males may be more reserved, while others could be more outgoing within smaller, trusted circles. This diversity within the Sigma personality type highlights that they should not be pigeonholed into a single stereotype. Just as with any group of people, Sigma males have their own quirks and complexities that make them distinct from one another. Number 10. Sigma males are not always unemotional. The perception of Sigma males as emotionally detached or unfeeling stems from their reserved nature in expressing emotions. However, this outward calmness does not equate to a lack of emotional experience. Sigma males, like everyone else, experience a full range of emotions, including joy, sadness, love, and anger. Their preference is to process and handle these feelings internally rather than display them openly. This internal processing can lead to the mistaken belief that they are indifferent or unemotional. In reality, Sigma males express their emotions in a quieter, more reserved manner. Their discretion in showing feelings does not mean they lack depth or sensitivity. They simply manage their emotional responses in a private way, leading to the misconception that they are emotionally cold. Number 11. Sigma males are not boring. The notion that Sigma males are dull or uninteresting because they are introverted and prefer solitude is a misunderstanding of their character. While they may not seek the spotlight or thrive in large social gatherings, Sigma males often possess a rich inner life and a wide range of interests. Their reflective nature and independence can lead them to explore unique hobbies, engage in deep intellectual pursuits, or embark on intriguing personal projects. These qualities often translate into engaging conversations and novel experiences. Sigma males might not always be the center of attention, but their quiet confidence and diverse interests can bring a refreshing and unique perspective to any situation. Their ability to enjoy and contribute to activities on their own terms demonstrates that they are far from boring. They simply choose to shine in ways that might not always be immediately apparent. Number 12. Sigma males are not inherently reclusive. While Sigma males often value their alone time and prefer solitude, this does not mean they are naturally reclusive or antisocial. Their preference for solitude is about personal comfort and the need to recharge, rather than a desire to isolate themselves from society. They may actively seek out meaningful social interactions and form close bonds, but they do so on their own terms and in ways that align with their values. Sigma males are selective about their social engagements, focusing on quality over quantity. They might not seek out large gatherings or constant social interaction, but they do appreciate and value deep connections with others. Their tendency to enjoy time alone is often about maintaining personal balance and not a reflection of a dislike for socializing or an inherent reclusiveness. Number 13. Sigma males are not always driven by ambition. While they are known for their independence and self-reliance, it is a mistake to assume that all Sigma males are intensely ambitious or driven by career success. Their focus is often more on personal fulfillment and authenticity than on traditional measures of success. Sigma males may prioritize personal projects, intellectual growth, or creative pursuits over conventional achievements. Their goals are often self-defined and rooted in their values, rather than external validation or societal expectations. This can sometimes lead to a perception that they lack ambition, but in reality, their ambitions are simply aligned with their own standards and interests. Sigma males may be just as driven as anyone else, but their motivations and measures of success are uniquely personal and not always visible through conventional lenses. Number 14. Sigma males are not always solitary in their pursuits. The stereotype of the Sigma male as a solitary figure engaged solely in independent pursuits overlooks the fact that they can and do engage with others when it aligns with their interests and values. While they may enjoy and thrive in their alone time, they are not necessarily isolated in their endeavors. Sigma males often collaborate with others, build professional networks, and form meaningful connections when these interactions are purposeful and enriching. Their preference for solitude is about quality and alignment with personal values, rather than a blanket avoidance of social interaction. They seek out partnerships and collaborations that complement their goals and offer genuine value, demonstrating that their independence does not preclude them from engaging with others in significant and productive ways. Number 15. Sigma males are not inherently resistant to change. The image of the Sigma male as rigid and unchangeable due to their strong sense of independence is misleading. While Sigma males may have clear personal values and principles, they are capable of adapting and evolving over time. Their independence allows them to make changes in their lives according to their personal growth and shifting interests. Sigma males often embrace change when it aligns with their goals or provides opportunities for self-improvement. Their adaptability is rooted in their ability to think critically and reflect on their experiences, allowing them to adjust their paths as needed. Far from being resistant to change, Sigma males use their independence to navigate and embrace transformations that enhance their lives and align with their evolving aspirations. Number 16. Sigma males are not inherently secretive. Although Sigma males are often perceived as private individuals who keep their thoughts and feelings to themselves, this does not mean they are inherently secretive or deceptive. Their preference for privacy is more about maintaining control over their personal space and managing the depth of their interactions rather than hiding information or intentions. Sigma males choose to share their personal details selectively, often with those they trust deeply, rather than with everyone they encounter. This selectiveness can be mistaken for secrecy, but it is really about preserving their own sense of boundaries and protecting their inner world. They value genuine connections and are open with those who earn their trust, making their reserved nature a matter of choice rather than a reflection of dishonesty or concealment. Number 17. Sigma males are not naturally confrontational. The idea that Sigma males are always ready for conflict or enjoy being confrontational is a misconception. While they are assertive in standing up for their values and principles, this does not mean they are inclined toward unnecessary arguments or disputes. Sigma males typically prefer to resolve issues through calm, rational discussion rather than escalating situations into confrontations. Their independence allows them to address conflicts on their own terms, often seeking peaceful solutions rather than engaging in heated confrontations. This approach can sometimes be misunderstood as avoidance or passivity, but it is actually a reflection of their preference for maintaining harmony and focusing on constructive resolutions rather than fostering discord. Number 18. Sigma males are not inherently unsociable. The perception that Sigma males are unsociable stems from their preference for solitude and selective social interactions, but this does not mean they are naturally inclined to avoid socializing altogether. Sigma males often enjoy meaningful social interactions and can be quite engaging when they are in environments that align with their interests and values. Their social preferences are more about quality and authenticity rather than a rejection of social engagement. They may not seek out large social gatherings, but they can be highly sociable and interactive in settings that are genuine and stimulating to them. Their sociability is simply guided by their desire for deeper connections rather than superficial interactions. Number 19. Sigma males are not always aloof. The stereotype that Sigma males are aloof or detached overlooks their capacity for warmth and connection. Their quiet and reserved demeanor can sometimes be mistaken for aloofness, but Sigma males are capable of forming deep, meaningful relationships. They may not be overtly expressive or demonstrative, but they are attentive and caring in their interactions with those they hold dear. Their approach to relationships is often characterized by thoughtfulness and respect, and they invest in their connections in ways that are subtle but profound. The perception of aloofness is more about their preference for a less showy approach to social interactions, rather than a genuine lack of interest or emotional involvement. Number 20. Sigma males are not always disengaged from societal issues. The idea that Sigma males are disengaged or indifferent to societal issues is a misconception. While they may not always be vocal or active in mainstream social movements, Sigma males often engage with societal issues in their own way. Their independence allows them to form their own opinions and take action based on their personal values. They may prefer to contribute to causes quietly or through individual efforts rather than through public advocacy. This more understated approach can be misinterpreted as disengagement, but it reflects a different style of involvement that aligns with their preference for personal authenticity and meaningful action over public visibility. Number 21. Sigma males are not inherently unambitious. A common misconception is that Sigma males lack ambition or drive due to their preference for solitude and independence. However, Sigma males often possess a strong sense of purpose and personal goals that they diligently pursue. Their ambition is not always expressed in conventional ways, such as seeking high-profile positions or external validation. Instead, their drive manifests in a deep commitment to personal growth and achieving their own standards of success. They may prefer to work behind the scenes or in unconventional settings, but their dedication and focus on their goals are significant. Their ambition is often aligned with their values and interests, making their pursuits just as fervent, albeit less outwardly visible compared to other personality types. Number 22. Sigma males are not necessarily introverted in every situation. The assumption that Sigma males are introverted in all contexts overlooks the flexibility they exhibit in social situations. While they may prefer solitude and reflective activities, this does not mean they are universally introverted or unwilling to engage in social settings. Sigma males can be highly interactive and engaging in environments where they feel comfortable or where their interests align with the group. Their introversion is often situational rather than absolute, allowing them to adapt their social behavior to fit the context. They may selectively choose when and where to be sociable, but they are not uniformly introverted. Rather, they are discerning about their social interactions, embracing both solitude and social engagement as appropriate to their needs and preferences. Thank you for your attention. You can now become a member of the channel by clicking the join button under this video.